What's up, guys? I hope you're all feeling good today. My name's Kenny. This is the SEMANTLE for Sunday, March 27. Let's go ahead and try to guess the secret word. Just put in words until we find something. Find. Okay, no. Paper. Thought. All right, thought. The closest so far in similarity. Okay, mind, mental, think. How about just think and then thinking? Okay, so think, so far, closest, but we're still cold. We're not in the green yet. Thought, wonder, imagine, real, not real. What was, no, I already did. Imaginary. Okay, imaginary. So fake, something fake. Imaginary. Like imaginary number, isn't that a thing? No. Imaginary, thought, real, wonder, thinking. Okay. So we have something to go off here. I'm not going to use the dictionary today, by the way. If I don't get this one, I don't get it, right? It's totally fine. Word. Okay. Thing. Okay. What about amount? No. What about score? Gotta come up with just, I gotta maybe find a different way to get to our word. Maybe thinking and like imaginary, like is not the right way to go. So what about like a book? What about a story? What about, a job? What about, nice? Nice is closest. Okay, nice. Friendly. Friend. Nice. Good. Good. There we go. Good. Such a generic word, though. That's not really going to help me out at all. But, okay, so we can go off of this. We can... feel. Like, feel good. Let's see. Good. Good. Good as in what? Because there's different kinds of good, right? Good as in you're a good person, like morality, or there's like good as in like positive, and positive, is that what I'm trying to think of? Good as in great, good as in like quality, good as in not bad. What about bad? Bad's sometimes you just, you gotta go the opposite of what you just put in. I put in what such basic, simple, generic words. Bad. Okay, so what did we just do with good? With good, we put in a bunch of words. Okay, I gotta look at what did I do with good? Let's just do the opposite. Quality, great, moral, morality. Bad, not good. I mean, like when I think of bad, I just think not good. Bad. 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 Like not good. Bad. Okay. Like I'm thinking like quality, like poor quality. Bad as in horrible? Is that closer? That is even closer. Terrible. Horribly. Terribly. So, okay. We got 994 with horrible. Horrible. Not. We should be able to get this. Like, I don't use a dictionary on this one, is what I'm trying to tell myself right now. Horrible. Awful. Okay, it might be a variation of awful. Awfully. Awful. Okay, awful. Horrible, awful, terrible. Horrible. It's awful. Awful. Is there awfuls? Okay, no. Awful and awful. Okay, awful is closer than awfully. Bad, terrible, horrible, awful. This seems like a doable one. This seems like one that people can get. If I got this close, I feel like other people can get this close pretty quickly. And we're only on guess 38. That was so. I should know that. I feel like this is gonna be an easy one that I should know. It could always be not something I could get, but I feel like I should get this. Awful, horrible. Did I already do horribly? I did. I already did horribly, terribly. Right? Did I do terribly? Okay, yeah, I already tried that. Horrible, awful. Man. Okay. I gotta use my brain and think of synonyms. This is bad. This is terrible. This is horrible. This is awful. This is... like, this is the worst. This is worse. This is... I already did poor. This is awful. This is... it's... I'm gonna do magnificent. I know it's like the opposite, but maybe it can help me. This is... so we're just describing things as either good or bad and just coming up with different words. But we want to stay on the bad side of things, right? So what's a different way of describing something as being bad or awful or terrible? It's just shitty. Okay. It's just poopy. It doesn't know poopy. All right. Wait, it does know poopy because it gave it a similarity number, but it put question marks. What do question marks mean? Does it tell us in the rules what question marks mean? No, I don't think so. All right. Okay, I'm trying to think of different words. Horrible, awful. This is dumb. This is dumb. Is it dumb? Dumb is somewhat up there. Stupid. Stupid actually would have given you a really high green. That's interesting. But awful is really what we're going for, right? We're going for a word like awful. Like, because it's so close, I almost wonder if it's just a different form of awful that I can't think of. Awfuler? Awfuler. Yeah, I don't think there's even another variation of awful. Awful, it's just if something is awful, it's the worst. It's unwanted. Unwanted? Something is awful, it's least it's the astonishing. Okay, so if something is awful, like, okay, so what about like news that is bad? Like you turn on the TV and you see like I don't know, something horrible happened, like like somebody died, somebody killed somebody, you know, and you think, wow, that's awful. Like, that's horrible. Like, that's... I'm trying to get myself in a position to, like, say words. I can't... I'm trying to make myself think of the right word here. By putting myself mentally in a situation. Like, you turn on the news, you say, hey, somebody just... Or what if it's not something like murder and death? What if it's like your favorite sports team? They lost. You turn on the TV, you're like, oh man, March Madness. Oh no. Arizona lost. You know, that's awful. That's horrible. That's unlikable. I dislike that. I'm unhappy. I'm that is just crappy. It's crap. It's junk. It's junky. It's twisted. No, twisted. I mean, actually, twisted is a green word. That's interesting. That's just the worst. It's bad. Badly. Bad. Okay, so our first word was bad. No, bad. Let's not go off of bad. Let's not work backwards here. We're not going to use greens that are less close. Awful is like so close. Awful is so similar to the word, but I don't know a different word here. I'm not using a dictionary. Like, this is a perfect one to use a dictionary on that will probably give you the right answer, because it's just a synonym of terrible, horrible, or awful, or a different way of, or it's one of those words just... I mean, bad was really close, wasn't it? Oh, I didn't realize bad was actually that close. Wait. For some reason, I thought bad was way down here. But bad is actually... Bad is actually at 985, so bad. Maybe it's, bad, like, oh, you know, like naughty, or wrong, or immoral. Gross. It's horrible. It's awful. That is shocking. Okay, shocking is green. Shocking is green. It's very close. It's 970. So we are horror. Scary. Scary's close. Okay. So we're not just talking about a way of describing something that is like of poor quality, right? We're not just saying like the clothes he was wearing are awful, right? We're not saying, hey, it's not just something, it's something that is like visibly disgusting, right? Is it disgusting? That's disgust, right? It is. Okay, so I'm on the right path here, it feels like. Severe? Like, I'm trying to think, like it's not just like a mild... It's not just like a mild, like, disliking. It is a major, like, severely, like, disgust. I already did disgust, right? Yeah, I think I did. It's like a disgust. It's like a reaction. It's negativity. Opinion. I mean, I know these words aren't close, but 997. I need to get this at some point. And again, I'm trying to do this on my own. Haven't touched the dictionary yet, or Google, whatever. I might have to give up, though. I'm at a point here where it's been 15 minutes. I do feel like this is sort of getting to the point where I might be running out of ideas, awful, horrible, awful. Like, what's another word for awful? It's just awful. It is. It's terrible. Terror, did I already do that? I did not do terror, but it's not close. Terrorize? Is that how you spell it? Yeah, I think so. Man, I'm gonna be upset if the actual word isn't even like if it doesn't make sense. I'm gonna give up. I can't do this. I'm sorry. I would have loved to get this one, but it's taking a while, and I can't figure it out. Yeah, this one's hard to give up on because I tried to do it on my own, but let's go ahead and give up. What is the actual word? Ugly. Ugly. No, I would not have got that. I was not on that path of appearance and looks. But like I get it, but also okay, so awful, horrible, terrible, bad. Like I understand how some of these words relate, but ugly. Yeah, I don't know what other words. Let's just look at the other words here. See what we have. So uglier, nasty. Could have put in nasty maybe. Awful, hideous, horrible, messy, embarrassing, horrendous. Oh, I forgot about horrendous. Unpleasant, bad, scary. I did get scary, frightful. I did get disgusting at least. Like, okay, so I kind of... I wouldn't have got it. Like, I guess what I'm gathering from this is I wasn't thinking along those lines, and I definitely would not have guessed ugly. Would have taken me forever if I did get the word without looking it up, or without using tools like Google to help me. There's no way I would have got it. So let me know how you did on this one. I feel like it was definitely doable, but I was not on the right path necessarily. At least I was on the right path. I got really close words like awful, but I wasn't thinking about that sort of thing, like appearance. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care.